Okay, cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the NWS General Manager Don Callis, also known as the Invisible Hand and the manager of the Don Callis family. And as the title says, if some of you monks can read, it says NWS General Manager exposes NWS Director of Operations Jayden Miller, the younger goody two shoes brother of the great NWS Board of Directors and a new NWS Intercontinental Champion and a new NWS United States Champion and still the NWS Hardcore Champion, Bishop Mikey Miller. I am here to expose his pathetic little brother, the NWS Director of Operations, Jayden Miller. Not only is he a goody two shoes, but he's always talking about doing the right thing. See, he wouldn't cause any mischief unless Mischief Mikey Miller drags him into it. But Jayden Miller feels so bad about it. Why? Because he's nothing more than a do-gooder. That's right, a do-gooder, a Minecraft genius. His finisher is the Minecraft Slam. What the hell kind of name is that? Jayden Miller has been attacking me, putting his hands on me since the July pay-per-view, and in the summer of July 2025, Jayden Miller and his band of misfits called the Destructive Patriots that consists of the NWS Revolution owner, chairman, and CEO Scott Casey Gale, also known as Scooter St. William, the NWS World Heavyweight Champion, the new NWS Tag Team Champions Jay Lawson and Noah Higgins, and that gangsta wannabe Vinny Joe had been kidnapped in the summer, and later on they decided to kidnap the co-general manager Paul Heyman. You see, Jayden Miller is from Darman Studios. It's nothing more than a manipulator. He is jealous of the success that his brother, Mischief Mikey Miller, has had. That's why Jayden Miller likes to abuse his power as the director of operations and put his hands on me. Hell, him and Scott Casey Gale at the NWS Summer Heatwave pay-per-view injured the NWS Board of Directors Chairman Mischief Mikey Miller. They gave him a cervical fracture and a dislocated shoulder. Mischief Mikey had to take 3 months. But guess what, Jayden? Your older brother, Mischief Mikey Miller, came back stronger than ever. And I guarantee you, Mischief Mikey Miller is going to win the 2026 Revolution Rumble. And he's going to take the World Heavyweight title off of Scott Casey Gale. That is guaranteed you can take to the bank. See, Scott Casey Gale, if you truly think Scott Casey Gale and Jayden Miller deserve each other. Jayden Miller deserves to be Scott Casey Gale's manager because Scott Casey Gale is nothing more than a four-eyed nerd. That's what he is. But this is about that pathetic pipsqueak Jayden Miller. He has a habit of beating me up backstage, putting his hands on me, attacking me left and right. Well, I'm going to file a lawsuit against Jayden Miller for assault and battery. And I, Don Callis, am filing a 50 feet restraining order against Jayden Miller. That means if Jayden Miller comes within 50 feet of me or if he puts his hands on me, he gets arrested on the spot. Mischief Mikey Miller already filed it. You see, oh, by the way, Mischief Mikey Miller, when he's not wrestling, he is off limits. Nobody in the NWS Revolution can put their hands on Mischief Mikey Miller unless it's a wrestling match. And if they do, they will face severe consequences. The Don Callis family and Elite Blood Warriors is getting stronger than ever. And see, Jayden Miller, as I said, he's always been jealous of his brother, Mischief Mikey Miller. Anytime Mischief Mikey Miller outsmarts Jayden, Jayden throws a temper tantrum. I mean, hell, the guy can't even talk to females. And you want, yeah, Jayden Miller can't talk to females because he doesn't know what to say. And to be honest, he's not even interested in females. He's a lot like Will Byers from Stranger Things. Oh, yeah, Mr. Mikey Miller has revealed to me a secret about Jayden Miller that Jayden Miller doesn't want getting out there. But yeah, he doesn't talk to the ladies because he's not interested in the ladies. And that's the God-honest truth. Oh, and I know Jayden Miller's going to deny those accusations. He's going to say that Don Callis is making up stories, but I'm not making up stories. I am telling the truth. Hell, Jayden Miller's even jealous of his older brother, Owen Miller. He always has been. Jayden Miller wants the spotlight. And Jayden Miller thinks he's going to take the hardcore championship off of Mr. Mikey Miller at Revolution Wars. Well, that's not going to happen because Mr. Mikey Miller is going to defeat Jayden Miller in that ladder match. That's what he's going to do. Because Mischief Mikey Miller is the real king of mischief, Scott Casey Gale, not you. Jayden Miller's always trying to talk Mikey out of causing mischief. Because I think deep inside, Jayden is the one that wants to cause the mischief. Yeah. Due to pure hatred and jealousy. Jayden was always jealous of his brother, Mr. Mikey Miller. Hell, Jayden Miller's even jealous of Dhar Studios. Don't know Dhar himself. Jayden Miller did about 4 episodes of Genius Jayden. But what happened to that show? Let's just say it wasn't that much of a hit, as Mischief Mikey and Jay and Mikey were. But Jay Lawson also turned his back on Mischief Mikey. But yeah, and the only reason why Jay Lawson was where he was at is because of Mischief Mikey. Nobody wouldn't even know of Jayden Miller if it wasn't for his older brother, Mischief Mikey Miller. Hell, the Genius Jayden wouldn't even be a series on Dhar Studios if it wasn't for Mischief Mikey Miller. But you want to know why Mischief Mikey Miller isn't on any episodes of Genius Jayden? Because Jayden Miller did not sign the contract to ban Mischief Mikey Miller from appearing on an episode of Genius Jayden due to his jealousy. Jayden Miller is the real enemy around here, not Mischief Mikey Miller. Jayden Miller is the one that should get permanent grounding, not Mischief Mikey Miller. Jayden Miller is the one who should have his PS5 taken away and ours Minecraft games. But unfortunately, Jayden's mom, Kathy Miller, spoils Jayden way too much that she blames all the troubles on Mischief Mikey Miller. Has Jayden ever gotten grounded? He only got punished once, but then she forgave him because instead of punishing him, she rather spoil him because she's a goody two-shoes mother herself. Yeah, somebody needs to put Kathy Miller in a place, and maybe I might just be the guy to do it because Kathy Miller loves Jayden Miller more than she loves Mischief Mikey Miller. Oh yeah, I'm speaking the truth. Kathy Miller would sell her son, Mischief Mikey Miller, down the river, and she would keep Jayden. Hell, Jayden would even sell his own brother out because Jayden Miller is a sellout. That's what he is. He's a jealous sellout because he's such a genius. He's so smart. He never cheats unless Mikey talks him into it. Because that's what Jayden Miller's planning on doing. He's planning on finding a way to ban Mischief Mikey Miller from the Miller family. That's his plan. I'm asking all you NWS Revolution members, watch out for this Jayden Miller because he is a liar, he is a manipulator, he is a hypocrite, and he is an instigator. And he only cares about himself and Scott T.C. Gale. Because the whole entire destructive Patriots are nothing more than the goody two-shoes bitches. That's exactly what they are, and that's exactly what they always will be. So anybody that chooses to be friends with Jayden Miller, watch out for this guy. Because he will sell you down the river for his own ego. And if you had an opportunity, Jayden Miller will steal it from you. And then he'll pretend to be your friend. And that is all I, Don Callis, have got to say. Jayden Miller at Revolution Wars, Mischief Mikey Miller is going to kick your ass, and he's going to walk out still the NWS Hardcore Champion, and he's going to show you what hardcore is all about. Yeah, he's a triple champion. Mischief Mikey Miller actually accomplished that. Jayden Miller has never had any titles, and he never will. This is, oh yeah, and once again, he doesn't talk to the females. He doesn't talk to the ladies because Jayden Miller is not interested in the ladies. And that's all I got to say about that. This is your general manager, your invisible hand, Don Callis, signing off. Have a good day.